Well, hello and good morning. It is a wonderful day, even though it's cloudy outside. My name is Paula, Digital Granny. I go live so that I can answer questions real time, so that you can actually see that I'm real. I love what I do. I'm a homeschooling mama. If you don't know my story, you've never heard my story, I will share that with you. And if you are watching this later, if you happen to watch this later, drop me a replay in the comments and let me know where you're watching from. Before we get started in this, I'm just going to share this quickly with you. This is called an income disclaimer. We're not guaranteeing or promising anything because that would just be silly. So if you want to screenshot that, you can in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So if you don't know my story, let me quickly tell you my story because I've been in this space for a year now. Yesterday was a year. I love what I do and I love who this is for. Let me, oh, I don't know if I like it like that. I don't know if I like it like that. Oh well, I'll have to fool around with it later. Anyways, what do? I work from home. I work from my phone. I'm a homeschooling mom, and I needed a way. So November 2022, I suffered a mini stroke, and my husband never showed up. There was no text. There was no calls. It was crickets. Where was he? You may ask. I was asking the same thing. He was away on a work trip, and work trips were not work trips. So I will let you fill in the blank on that, the blanks on that. And that is what began the struggle for a family of 5 because I was a homeschooling mom working on a nonprofit and did not have an income. So I started doing the dash because I could bring kids with me, did the dash until my beloved black Suburban, the tranny, went. So my transmission went and I was back to square one without a way, without a job, and without a vehicle. Needless to say that was awful. It was awful. So I had been praying before and I was like, okay, I need a way. And God brought me a way. So this is so much more than I could have thought of, asked of. Hey, Shanna. Hello. How are you? This is something something more than I could have ever asked for, prayed for, thought of, looked for. I can't believe that I actually do this, and I do this from my phone. And yesterday was a year. So I love what I do. I love who it's for, and I love that anybody can do this. 18 to 80 plus, men, women, young, old. There's a 81-year-old man, and I like to share this because I think it's so cool. He just got his very first customer. And his first customer was our number one selling program, and that is the $900 program. Can you imagine? Like, I don't know if he got it. I call it sleepy money. When you get money and you're sleeping and you wake up and you've got, because of your automated, which is what we're going to talk about today, because of your automations, you could actually get a customer in the middle of the night. Can you imagine if that was you? 81 years old, a man. It is raining. 81 years old, and he got his very first customer. I'm really excited. I'm really happy for him because that just goes to show us that this is so beginner friendly. We just follow step by step. I messed up in the beginning. I truly messed up in the beginning. But if I can do this, you can do this. We are going to talk about how to make money online without compromising family time. What does that mean? So this system, okay, is based on mastering a 2-hour workday on one platform. Now, we have an automated system. That automated system is actually my website right there. It's actually a landing page. I'm going to show you what that looks like. So let me share my screen. And I'm going to actually show you in real time. This is why I do this, because I want you guys to see in behind the scenes. Okay. So this is what we call a landing page or a capture page. This is how I was able to get my very first customer, and he purchased at 4:30 in the morning. I was sleeping. I was not working. I was not doing anything like that. Now he saw one of my videos, and then he was able to go through and actually learn more because he went here. So he put in his email, and then up popped this video. Now this video is from the founder, and she answers 90% of the questions, of your questions. Now, this is out there. So here's the deal. We have an automated system, right? So this is out there working for you. You have the same thing. This is out there working for me. You would have your own. This is how we're able to work smarter and not harder. There's the founder, and this is out there working for you, as well as this page. This goes into our automated email sequence. Okay. So if you don't know anything about emails, you don't know anything about building an email list, this is how you want a business, you want a setup that is automated. So you can go and live life. So you can go and take care of kids, take care of spouses, if you're a caregiver, go take care of whoever you need to. If you are looking for a way to generate like a side little hustle or income, this might be the answer for you. I love what I do, and I fit it into the pockets of my life. It is a lifestyle business, okay? So that page is out there. That page is out there. That is out there running. The website is done for you. We are promoting educational programs done for you. So I didn't go make it. I didn't make the website. Yes, I did edit the picture so that it was me. And inside of my community, I show you how to do that. You get access to my community when you purchase a program. I give you 1 month access to my private paid community. There is a main community that everybody is a part of. Okay. So anybody can be a part of that. That is this right here. This is the main community. There are 53.4K people in this community right now. And inside of this, I'm going to show you some of the wins. Okay. Now, wins could be spiritual, financial, physical, anything that people deem to be a win. Our number one selling program is that 900. So this is absolutely possible when you're promoting a high price point in demand program, especially because it's made for beginners. Okay. So we are in the e-learning industry. They are educational. As you can see, people will post whatever they consider a win for them. I love this. I personally love it because she paid cash for her dream house on the lake. Is that possible? Listen, this makes it possible for people like me. So I've been in this for a year. I've been making money in this space with this program for a year. It literally saved my kids and I. I don't know where we would be or what I'd be doing because I was a ghost in the work from home job search thing. I didn't exist. I've been self-employed my whole entire life. And I never had like a boss for, my goodness, since I was like 26, 27, 26 probably last time. Anyways, so 1,800, I share that I've had numerous $900 days. And yes, you can have $1,800 days because that's really only 2 customers. That's 2 customers of the number one selling program. Woke up to a 9 ding this morning. We call them dings. I used to aim for $1,800 in a month doing the dash. So if you missed my story, I do share my story. I was a dasher. I was struggling. I'm a homeschooling mom, and I was aiming for $1,800 a day, not a day, in a month. Sorry, but now I see $1,800 days. Not every day is the same. I see $900 days like these people, and I see $1,800 days, and then I see days where there's nothing. So that's but that's the picture of this. I want you to understand, I worked 40 plus hours doing the dash, like struggling, and we were not making it. I needed something more. I needed something better, bigger. I needed something that could actually cover the bills and then have what I call fun money. So I needed a better way, and no 9 to 5 was going to handle that, answer that. There was nothing out there like that. I was struggling to find something. So 10K, because 10K sounds outrageous. When I first heard 10K, I was like, how is that even possible? I'm the skeptic. I was like, how is that even possible? My Lord, it is possible. Can I say it is possible? Because I want you to think about this for a second. 10, take the number one selling program, which is 9. Okay, let's just do some math, right? Divide it by 9. That's only 12 customers. 12. That's not even one a day. Sometimes I can have 2 a day. So yes, it is absolutely possible. I can't believe I get to do this. I can't believe I get to do this because it is so life-saving for me that I can be at home with my kids, homeschool my kids, come and go as I please, do what I want to do in my own time. I have freedom. And this only takes up now. I'm on this platform and I do my lives. But when I initially started this, now I think I didn't do it the way I do it now, but I think I took my videos from one platform and I brought them over and uploaded them as shorts on here. So it is based on mastering a 2-hour workday on one platform. I will go over that in a minute. Okay. It is, listen, 2 hours is, sometimes I can create my content within a half hour and I actually do more than we're supposed to. But I never did that in the beginning. So it's something you learn and you do what fits you. You do what fits what you want to do. I want to build on YouTube. I love YouTube. I absolutely love YouTube. So that would be my first, like, there's a benefit to the other platform that I'm on, but I prefer YouTube because I can take you right into the back. I can take you and show you everything. So 12 this morning while training her horses. That's awesome. That's a 9 and a 3. So I could continue to go through them, but I'm not going to. This is my community. So when you purchase a program, you get to be in the main community right away. There's no monthly fees for that, which is crazy to me. Absolutely. Omer, is that how you say your name? Hi. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but yeah, I've been doing this for a year as a homeschooling mom. So I create videos. That's it. You can do it faceless. I would suggest showing up and creating your content with your face because it makes the difference and it creates a connection quicker. You can see me, you get to know me, you can hang out with me. So you know I'm real. Okay. So I am on probably every social media platform. At least my name is. I am not active on every platform. I am active on TT and I'm active right here. Now, TT, there's a reason why I love TT because the lives on YT are not the same as they are on TT, but I like both for different reasons. So I'm active on this and I'm active over there, but I love doing my lives here because I can take you and show you. So this is my community. Now, you don't have to do a community. Absolutely not. This is made for beginners. What do we do in that 2 hours? I'm going to get to that in a second. But when you purchase a program from me, you get to be with me for the first month. Now, if you choose to stay after, that's completely up to you. It is a private paid community. When I first made this in January, I had a lot of people in here because it was free. And I didn't like not knowing who was in my community. So I switched it up. I changed the structure and I made it paid. But there is an opportunity for people to make a 40% referral income. And that would be a monthly referral income. Sorry. As long as the person stays in. Now, this is focused on small businesses. And if you choose a program, that gives you an opportunity to start a small business, right? By reselling the educational programs. And I will go over that again. But you get to be with me. I do a weekly meeting every single Thursday in the main community. If you choose the 900, which is the number one selling program, you can be mentored by the founder, who is a multimillionaire now. When she started this, she actually started this. That's my community. Anyways, let me close that for a second. In Turkey, hey, that's so cool. I love that. Did I say your name right? I don't know. I hope I did. Omer. I think that's so cool that you're watching from there. Is it late there? or is it, because right here it is 11:45, almost lunchtime. So back to what this is. Okay, let me bring up some. Let's talk about what is the 2 hours. So as you can see right here, 1 hour is creating 3 pieces of content. Okay. So the first hour, we're creating content. And the way that I like to share this is basically we are creating the trailers to a movie. And the movie would be my website, because when I'm doing my live, I go over like everything from beginning to end. I show the programs. Well, I don't really dive into the programs. I show in behind the scenes, like the community. I can show the programs. But as a beginner, I don't like my beginners to be like overwhelmed. So yes, we do get to learn, but it's really a way to make money online as a beginner. So let me log in and I will show. It's getting windy outside. And I'll show these. Okay. And then I'll come back to the 2. Okay. So this is the platform where we actually get our programs. Let me hide that for a second. And, oh, I'm scrolling on the wrong thing. We can become a licensed reseller, which I am. But we really don't talk about that much. It's a new thing. And this is my program. I have all 4. I purchased the 9, which is the Legacy Builders 2.0. So I get all of them with my program. There are bonuses. I don't really go into that stuff. Yes, you can do faceless, but my personal opinion is show up with your face. People will connect with you faster, and connection equals currency. So that is really important. That's where our programs are. Okay. Now, let me take that back off and let me talk about the 2 hours. Ooh, let's get back to here. Okay. So we create content. My content is short. I might do a 7-second video. I might do a 9-second video. I might do a 1 to 2 minute video, 3 videos a day, social media. And this is global. And I like to add that in there because you can do it in Australia. You can do it in Jamaica. You can do it in UK, South Africa. You can do it in Canada. You can do it in the US. You can do this anywhere. We go where the people are. And where are the people? On social media. So we create content where we share kind of like like the trailer to a movie. It makes you want to go see the movie. So the movie, or my automated system, is right there. Granny's getting paid. That's my automated system. The goal is to actually get people so that they can go check it out, go get the details, go get the information, and then make a decision. So when I'm creating my content, I'm not selling anything in my content. I will share what I used to do. I will share my story and little bits and pieces of it. And then that's it. Like this right here does all the heavy lifting. Okay. So also we post free ads. Now that's another thing that's global. So what does that mean? We take like 2-3 sentences. We create this like little ad, and then we go on. There's 200 high traffic websites. Now, because I go live, I don't do that anymore. The odd time I might just do it just to get my stuff out there if I want to, but I really don't do it anymore. You can stop doing that if you go live, you can continue. There's options in here, but that is something where you just create 2-3 sentences, just like the trailer to a video. And then you go and post it on 200. There's 200 high traffic websites to choose from. I've posted in, where did I post? I posted in England. I posted, I don't even remember. I just went and I posted. So that's free to do. Creating the content, we just do that on social media. And then when somebody goes on my video and they say, hey, how do I do this? Then I just say, that's fine. Go get your info from Granny's. Okay. So it is so beginner friendly that anybody can do this. That's the 2 hours. Now, let me talk about the programs for a minute, because I don't know what we would have done. Why is it so far over that way? Let me move my camera just a tad. Does that help? It helps a little bit. Okay. I should have moved it over. So those are the four programs: 9, 6, 3, and 1. Okay. Now, I started with the 9, not started. I purchased the 9. Then I have all 4 of those programs on my website. The programs are educational, so we learn about marketing, but you also learn, if you're looking for a way to make money online, work from home, purchase a program, choose a program, and then get started, following it step by step. And then you'll learn marketing skills and you'll learn how to build a business. Now, there's a one-time $39 website fee, one time. There's no monthly fees, none. So I love that. It was a mom thinking of moms. Can dads do it? Absolutely. There was a guy that started this. He was like a box truck driver, and he walked in one day to his place of business, and he was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to go try something else. And he went and tried this. He started this, and now he's a stay-at-home dad. So I love that we can actually do this, and I can go travel. If I wanted to go anywhere in the world, all I need to do is take my phone and go. Like, I'm not stuck to a headset. I'm not stuck to my house. I talk about work from home because I'm a mom and I'm a homeschooling mom, but I'm not stuck in my house. I can go outside. I can go on a trip. I can go on vacation. Man, the content I could create if I went on vacation would be awesome. We create content. People are creating content, and listen, if you're creating content and you're just selling some kind of small price point object or product, you're missing it, because these are educational. This gives people not only an opportunity to make money, because we're taking programs we didn't create and we get to resell, because you get something called the master resell rights. Turn around and resell the education. Like, it's a no-brainer for me. I was like, I didn't even know we could do this. I didn't know this was an option. Where has this been my whole life? I needed this. I love this. Like, I live and breathe small business. But because of this, I get to do other things in my life that I want to do, which is work in my nonprofit. I have a nonprofit. I work on that, and I get to be a mom, and I get to be present. So the most affordable option for the number one selling program, I think it's $55 a month. And now, obviously, that's going to be different in other people's currency. There are plans, and there are plans in other countries, but you'd have to go and see what's available for you. Anybody can do what we do from any place. The plans, though, I don't know if there's going to be a plan option for every single country. You just got to go see. And if you need me, you reach out to me through Granny's. As soon as you go into Granny's, you will get an email from me. Go check your promo, go check your trash folders just in case it goes there. And then you can send me any questions that you have. I will gladly answer them. We don't chase customers. Another thing that I love, I don't reach out to people. I don't slide into DMs. I'm not that person. I create content and I post my content. That's it. If somebody is interested in doing what I do, which to me, anybody, listen, if you are willing to learn and willing to work, we're talking about 2-3 hours a day creating content. Anybody can do this, anybody at all. I don't care if you've never created content in your life. I'm here to help you. If you are like I'm willing to do whatever because I'm sick and tired of fill in the blank, sick and tired of working 9 to 5, sick and tired of not having enough money, sick and tired of, and you need time. I needed time. Man, this provides an income by following a step by step. As long as you're willing to do the work, willing to learn, it's an opportunity to make money online from your phone. Like, not even stuck at a desk, stuck with a headset on. I don't get on a phone. I don't talk to people that way. I have my own community. I get to mentor you every single Thursday. I mentor people inside of my community. but you also are a part of a main community. So you have the programs right there. You choose a program. Now, I always suggest the legacy because that was my first customer. He came to me at 4:30 in the morning when I was sleeping. That was my second customer, my third customer, my fourth customer, my fifth. I'm not done. My fifth customer, and then the sixth one changed. I have never sold a six. I have never sold a three. I have sold a handful of ones, but 95% of my customers are the nine because people want to turn around and do the same thing. And I don't blame them. Like I didn't understand in the beginning. And that's why I share that because I was going to start at the one. I wish she would have told me not to. I wish she would. All she said to me was, you won't be able to promote anything else. And that was enough for me. I was like, no, I don't want something where I'm only promoting that one. I want to promote all of them. I said, just give me whatever the top is then. That's why I chose the nine. I am so happy that's the one I chose because I have all four. And I tell people flat out, and I would tell you to do the same thing. Don't promote the one. There's so many reasons why I will tell you don't promote the one. I don't want somebody to have a website made for them with that one program. Like, can you imagine somebody going to your website looking and going, oh, you have one program? No, man, no. People want options. So there's options. There's no monthly fees. You're not paying. Now, my community is a private paid, but I give you 30 days access. I would tell you to get in there. I would tell you to look at everything, ask me questions, get into my live Zooms, ask me questions, start posting, start creating content. This is not the kind of thing that I had to go create. I didn't have to create anything. I walked into a done for me business in a box as a complete beginner. I didn't know anything about this space. I knew nothing. I heard the message. I heard this girl on a Friday. I lost my vehicle. The first time I saw her was, I think it was a Wednesday. And then in between the Wednesday and the Friday, my vehicle, the tranny went, and I couldn't do the dashing anymore. If you don't know what dashing is, it's just delivering food. So I wasn't making all kinds of money. And when I saw her the second time, I listened to her and asked questions. I purchased Monday. I started posting videos Thursday. This was not some kind of, I'm going to learn forever and never make anything. No, 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 no. No, this is a learning and an earning opportunity. I needed to make money and I needed to start doing this as quickly and as fast as possible because I needed a way. So get in, start posting the content, ask me the questions. Don't sit. If you're like a go-getter like me, you'll do great. As long as you're willing to learn and willing to work. That's it. And we're not talking about working a 9 to 5. I'm not talking about grinding 40 hours a week. You can't. How could you do that in this? We're not doing that. We're creating content we say an hour. Like, look, it's an hour to create 3 pieces of content and post it. Now, you could do it on any social media platform. You could do it on any social media platform. I like to go live because you can see me, you can ask me questions. That reminds me, I like to keep this to about 30 minutes so that people later, if they're watching this later, that it is a small, short video that takes you from beginning to end. And I've done that today. So if you have questions, here's the options. You can ask me during a live. I highly suggest joining me in the lives because you can ask me right away. And also, Granny's getting paid. That's the automated system. That's where you need to go. And once you're in there, you can actually email me and ask me anything that you want to. I was a skeptic. Don't let skepticism stop you. This is real. It's legit and it works. And I love it. I've been doing this for a year. I was the guinea pig, if that's what you want to call it. So I made the mistakes. I'll tell you what not to do. And I can help you get started. This is beginner friendly, the most beginner friendly thing you could do, following it step by step and having the opportunity to actually make more money than I've ever made in such a short period of time. Like, I can't believe this is real. I can't believe that I get to do this. And because this is different than last summer, I'm excited about our summer, and it's summer. So if you have questions, ask me. If you're watching this later, be sure to smash the subscribe. Be sure to let me know that you're a newbie and drop it in the comments. Say hi, join me on a live, ask me questions. I'm not going anywhere. I've been doing it for a year, and I'll love to help you. Now, have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. Bye. 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 Bye.